Alright guys, hi, welcome back to Crawford Farms Entertainment. Today I am here live with Sylvia.
Hi.
Yeah, she's got her own channel, guys. Make sure you check that out. What's the name of your channel, Sylvia?
Gaming with Cookie.
Gaming with Cookie. So today we're gonna count down the top 10. Is it 10?
Yeah,
It might be
12, no, 11.
We don't know. It's a certain number. So we're gonna count down the most adorable, the cutest couples in all of anime. So guys, get ready, sit back, and check us out. So first, all right, so Sylvia helped me with this list, and some of them I agree with and some of them I didn't agree with. So the first one on the list, we have Goku and Chi-Chi. They are number 10. Why are they number 10?
And you think about a happy couple, you don't think about them because, Goku's just awful to her, and I feel bad for Chi-Chi because she has to deal up with this man all the time because he's always training, taking his children, dying, reviving, and she doesn't have that much respect for him whatsoever.
Okay, so I take issue with that because I like to train. And
yeah, but you don't do it to the extent like Goku, and you don't just leave. I don't know how to explain it, but you're not like an awful husband whatsoever. You do like to train though. Yeah,
so I spent the last, in case you guys don't know this, I also train myself. I am 100% Saiyan. Sylvia is half Saiyan. And I spent, what was that noise? What was that?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, okay. So I spent the last week in the hyperbolic time chamber training. No sensu beans. No sensu beans. All right, let's go on to number 9. Now this one, Ladybug and Cat Noir.
I'm just sick of them. I don't like how their couple is. Like the relationship was awful. Not awful in the movie, but just I don't know. The movie was kind of weird because it's just weird because Cat Noir likes Ladybug. Ladybug likes Cat Noir, but basically Adrian. So I don't like how this is going.
So yeah, there's only one word for Marinette, the person who turns into Cat Noir. I'm sorry, into Ladybug. Yeah, it's only one word I have for her, and it is toxic. I think that she is a toxic individual, and I don't think she's a role model for young ladies. Just all this back and forth. I love you. No, I don't love you. I love him. Just, get over it. Get a cat.
That's why I stopped watching the anime. I couldn't keep on watching this. Also, I like the show. It's just I don't like how she's like always.
But we're moving on. Next on the list. And so on the list that Sylvia gave me right now, we only have the male characters written down for whatever reason. So the first one I have is Naruto. Who is his wife? Hinata?
Like, here's the thing. Naruto isn't like a bad dad, but the only reason I wrote this down because he doesn't really make time for his family, and he does work a lot, and that's okay to work a lot. I'm just saying that he has a full-time job. Like, he doesn't drop by for an hour, or, he doesn't drop he don't go to check on her, and I don't necessarily like that because he missed his own daughter's birthday.
Whoa, time out. This guy missed his own daughter's birthday?
Yeah, and it was a little girl too. It was really sad.
So he's basically a deadbeat dad. So I mean, I don't even know if we should have included him at all as a cute couple. I mean, what a bad butthead of a guy. Okay.
Like, yeah, but they don't really hang out. No. I don't see them together, really. Don't see them.
All right, we're going to move on to number 7 because I'm thinking about what this guy did, missing his daughter's birthday, and I want to go punch him in the face. And I know that's not right. So we're moving on. Is this a guy, Sakura
and Sasuke. I forgot his name. For a few seconds, too many S's. Okay, so also they they just don't hang out too much. It's basically like that same situation with Naruto. I don't know why I ranked them like that, but yeah.
So Sakura and Sasuke,
They-
yeah. So they don't even like chill or hang out or anything. They don't make time for each other.
Yeah, but at the same time, they're so happy together when they do get to be together. Like Sakura will get so happy when he comes over because I don't know, they make time for each other sometimes, but they
Okay.
do love each other very much.
All right. Well, so that's a good one. All right. So now moving along, and so I added this one, and Sylvia disagrees. She didn't want me to do this, but I added this one because I think they deserve to be on the list. Coming in at, hold on, look, we didn't number these with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Coming in at number 5, we have Whis and Beerus.
Ew.
Look. Okay, so it's not like we're saying that they're a couple. I mean, just because, it's a cat with a angel, which would be gross, right? A cat and an animal. But they are best friends.
You mean
like
angel?
Yeah, cat and an angel, right? Cat and an angel, that would be kind of odd. But what we do have is, two people that are always together. They never hang out with each other. Anybody else other than each other. So I consider them a couple.
They spend like at least 30-something years apart.
No. I mean, because he sleeps. He takes these 30-year naps. And Whis waits right by his side while he's taking these naps.
Actually, it's sometimes longer. That was a one-time thing.
See, yeah. And, I love my wife, but I'm not going to sit next to her for 30 years while she's taking a nap. I'm going to go out and get something to eat and maybe hang out with, my family and some friends, and then I'll come back. But sitting next to somebody for 30 years, would you do it?
No, he does leave the room from time to time, but I think he checks up on her.
Yeah. All right, coming in at number 4, we have Videl and Gohan. Now, this, I think they are a really cute couple. I love the way they met. She was trying to learn to fight. He taught her to fly. She acted like she didn't like him, and she ended up cutting her hair. She did blackmail him.
He got blackmailed twice in high school by girls.
By girls. And he ended up marrying one of them. So that should have been a red flag. If, and this is a lesson for you, Sylvia. If somebody you're trying to date tries to blackmail you, you stay away from that person. So far we haven't seen the negative side of Videl. But because he did that, I know that there's some kind of extra super toxicity. Is that a word? Sitting inside of her, waiting for an opportunity to blackmail Gohan again. He needs to divorce her and get out of there as quickly as he can. Am I right about that, Sylvia?
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. And so moving on to, this is our top 3. Oh, we're at our top 3 already? I'm going to let you read these for me.
Yeah.
Who is number 3?
Number 3 would be Yor and Lloyd. So they're from Spy Family X. They're not like in a technical relationship, but I know that on the last episode, I'm pretty sure they do love each other, and they do, like, be honest, if somebody was like pretending to be somebody's mother just to get them into the school, I think I might. No, never mind, that's just disgusting.
Yeah, so with this one, there were a few very, very cringe moments in this show. So think about when Lloyd met, what's the girl's name? Met Yor's brother. This guy acted as if he was in love. Like, I almost threw up. He acted like he was in love with his sister, right? Did you catch on to that? I was out on it. Yeah. It was pretty gross. So Yor and Lloyd, I think, are great, but they need to cut that brother out of their lives.
She did that just for him and Anya, and then she protects Anya because he knows that even though they're not biologically related, actually none of them related.
None of them are.
But she thinks they're related. She took care of somebody's daughter and protected her life. I think, a few times in the series.
Yeah, I mean, she makes a very good mother.
Even though she is a murderer.
Yeah, she is a murderer. Terrible.
It's kind of scary.
All right, so moving on to our top 2. Drum roll, please. Top 2. Now, these are the cutest couples to ever exist, ever. There's no debating it. Sylvia's an expert. So if she said it, she meant it, and it's the truth. All right, so who we have at number 2, Sylvia?
Anne and Chol, I think that's how you say his name, from a Sugar Apple Fairy Tale. It's a lot of it. And
Sugar Apple Fairy Tale. I've never heard of this anime.
okay, so in the anime, it's basically like, the Chol is a fairy, but he's very tall for some creepy reason, and yeah, it's actually the easiest way to fall in love, since he wasn't actually that rude, to be honest. He did call her a scarecrow, but that was about it. But yeah, they're nice, and he's nice. He's weird, though. He's very strange.
And so I did skip one on the list. They were, I forgot Amy and Sonic, but hey, who cares about them? That's super creepy.
Oh my god.
You want to talk about them?
No, because Amy's a yandere. Nobody wants her.
She's a what?
Nothing.
What's a yandere? Super sus. Never heard of that before. I think she just made that term up.
That isn't.
All right, so let's get to number 1. This is the cutest anime couple ever to exist.
In our opinion.
And I must, it's in Sylvia's opinion, because I must say I do not agree with number 1. I don't like this guy at all. All right, go for it. Who you got?
I don't know how to say his name, but it's either Inuyasha or Inuyasha.
And 1 second. So we were on Inuyasha.
I don't know. Oh my God! Stop barking!
You're good. Keep
okay, so they're a cute couple because they're sweet to each other. Kagome had the heart to give away technology, her grades, just for that mangy mutt.
Yeah. So my problem with this is like a 14 or 15-year-old girl, and this guy has to be over 2,000 years old. I call sus. He's 200 years old. He looks like a cat. He's part demon. His parents should have saw all of those red flags and be like, no, this guy's not dating my daughter.
The mother, well, Kagome doesn't have a father. He died in a car accident. But, everybody's parents die in that for some reason. That's so entertaining for people.
Yeah, I don't like when they like kill off the parents for whatever reason. But either way, all right, so that's our number 1, Inuyasha and Kagome. Yeah, that's our number 1, Inuyasha and Kagome. They're the cutest anime couple in Sylvia's opinion. I call cap. But
who's the cutest to you?
The cutest to me is Vegeta and Bulma.
That's the same situation basically, except one thing about Kagome, she actually does torture him from time to time. If he's going crazy, she'll have to do something, a spell, and plunges him to the ground.
Well, he probably deserves it. All right, so thank you for watching. We appreciate you guys taking the time. Actually, you're not watching. This is a podcast. We might cut a video to it at some point. This is a podcast. So if you like this podcast, you like this, it'll be a video too. Make sure you click like and subscribe and hit that notification button. Anything, Sylvia, before we go?
Skibidi bop bop
bop. Yes.
Skibidi dip skip skibidi dip 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 dobidi dobidi dobidi.